usually working night side, but Maude Latour, thank you for making a morning appearance for us.
Thank you. Yeah, morning appearance is rare for me. You're right.
Yeah. Okay, so you were watching that video, and I saw you going like this, and then when I was talking about how everybody's like praising your music, you're like, you're not quite used to it yet, are you?
No, definitely not. No.
But you just love doing it.
Mm-hmm. It's really fun.
Yeah, and that's
sure.
the advantage, to focus on what you love doing as opposed
Totally.
to what the reactions are.
Totally.
All right, you just had a birthday last Saturday.
Oh, I did. I've been telling everyone, yes.
Yeah. And then you were coming to Texas, you knew, for your performance, which we'll talk about in a little bit, and for our interview here. But I don't know if we can get, how close we can get on her earrings, but look what she's got there. Her friend knew better. She knew what to give you.
So true. Got these for my birthday, little Texas earrings. Good luck charm. Yeah.
Very cool. Welcome to Texas.
Thank you.
You've been a number of places. You were born in Sweden. You speak Dutch. You moved to London, Hong Kong, ended up in New York. But you feel like that worldly experience is one of the things that's really helped to shape you.
Oh, totally. It's so, like, makes me believe in people and makes me feel close to people, and I love talking to new people, and yeah, it makes me a very curious person. I care about the world, and yeah.
Yeah, and of course music, of course, the international language, right?
Totally.
Everyone responds to it.
100%, yeah.
Now your entry into music was a little rocky. Your parents forced you to play the violin as a child.
So true. Yes. Oh my gosh. I really played violin from when I was a kid, but it so has shaped my musical brain.
Yeah. So in the beginning you went into it fighting like a lot of kids do.
Definitely.
Was that just being defiant like a lot of kids are? Or yeah.
Having to practice. Practicing sucks, yeah. No. Oh no.
So, but looking back at it, hindsight's 2020.
Definitely.
Understanding music in that way, what was the value for you, and the value of any parent introducing their child, at least introduce them to an instrument?
Totally. Oh my gosh, being able to play an instrument as a kid is such a privilege. It's so cool. I'm so glad I have that musical upbringing, and it so makes me just a really melody-driven person. And I think those same melodies I learned like from violin, like totally haunt my like nightmares and dreams still. So
nightmares and dreams.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be a good thing or a bad thing, but
Exactly.
usually it's a good thing. And you know, it's nice you switch from violin to what I call the OG of musical instruments, the voice.
Totally the OG, yes.
Singing. Your first performance was in second grade at the talent show, and you sang.
Oh my gosh, time after time.
Time after time.
How do you know this? It's true.
Nothing's about you, but that's such a cool song. But do you remember the moment of getting up on stage and singing that song and then people reacting?
Oh my gosh, it was so my happiest like day of my life. I remember I wrote down in my journal like every single memory from it, and it was so put me on like the path of the rest of my life, just recreating that moment forever. Yeah.
And also exploring other forms of music. In high school choir, you a cappella, you were in a jazz band. You also saw music as therapeutic for you.
Totally.
You went off to college, and that's another milestone in a young person's life. You're away from home. You're at Columbia University, but you say while finishing your Ivy League studies, you figured out your feelings at the piano.
So true. Couldn't have put it better myself.
You did put that.
Oh,
that way yourself.
I said that. Oh, great, good. Yeah, no. I once I realized that that songs could be personalized to me, I realized that that's so what relationship I wanted to have to music. Like I could write my own stories, and like I don't know. I've always been like a journaler, a writer, and so it just became a way to like talk about myself more to myself, and it helps me process everything that happens in my life, and it's such an important, I absolutely need it to get through my life, and all my music is to help me get through all the things that are part of growing up.
Speaking of getting through some of the things that are part of growing up, I heard this quote in one of your interviews. It's like, your first love was having headphones on, walking around New York City.
Oh my gosh,
I love the way you put that as your first love. Is that thing that you, and what's good to learn here is that you were into discovering you. I think so many of us get our discovery of ourselves through outside validation. You were doing it from the inside out.
Hey, that's really kind of you to say. Yeah. No, the walking around New York, I so think that New York like shaped my independence and those early feelings of like putting headphones on and just like experiencing this surreal city and feeling so small in it. That was so part of my like introspective.
You're right.
development.
I moved here from Manhattan, and I remember it was the first time that I would go someplace and eat dinner by myself.
Yeah.
or go to a movie by myself, and it was
Exactly.
all okay. It's like, scoot over, right? But
Totally.
anyway, entering the business, you were part of that generation who was able to enter the business in a different way.
Totally.
You didn't have to go through a record company deciding whether your music was for them or not. You online.
Yeah, yeah. Social media is a huge way that my whole project has started. I definitely started on Instagram, and I would just respond to every single DM I ever got. My fan base is really dense. It's because like these early days were just like talking to everyone, and I'm really close to my fans, and it's really special. Yeah.
Of course, now it's a little bit different because you get, what, 30 million on Spotify?
True. True. It's crazy. Yeah.
And your music is influenced by a number of artists. We mentioned, Cyndi Lauper time after time, but Gwen Stefani, Prince, Queen. Lorde is a person that you hope to meet one day.
I almost met her last week. It didn't work out though. That's okay. It'll happen.
It will work out.
Thank
It will
you.
work out. You have a new album, 001 or 001?
001. You got it right.
Okay. 7-track EP, and it's the banner promoted in Times Square, which is super cool. But you're going to be in concert at House of Blues.
Yes.
What can we expect? Because in watching, we heard the song of you coming in, which is very lyrical and beautiful, and then we can see some of your concerts where you are banging them drums up.
Definitely. My shows are very unique, I think. It feels like a really intimate and sacred place, but it's also a rager. It's a party. It goes really hard. It's really fun. You should come if you're free tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to look at that as my workout.
Okay, great.
That will be my.
It's mine, definitely.
Because if I look like this after I'm done with your concert, I look like you, I'll be good. I'll be listening to your music all the time. Maude, thank you very much for getting up this morning. Go back, get some rest, and we'll see you tonight.
Thank you.